The glass door shattered inward with a sound like breaking bones. Not an accident, a statement. Patricia Sanderson didn't flinch at the crash or the three figures stepping through the wreckage. She'd heard worse sounds in Fallujah. The bronze star mounted on her motorized wheelchair caught the harsh fluorescent light of the Starbucks just long enough to make them pause. 1 heartbeat. 2. Just enough time for her brothers to move. The Riverside Commons Starbucks in Tempe, Arizona was usually a place of predictable safety. Patricia appreciated the anonymity, a place where she could be just another disabled veteran watching autumn sunlight, remembering when she could chase it on 2 legs. Her hands rested loosely on the wheelchair's controls modified built for function. The barista, a rail-thin kid named Tyler, had just approached her table when the piece shattered. 3 tables over 2 men who shared Patricia's cheekbones and focused stare sat watching. Marcus Ghost Sanderson and David Doc Sanderson, her younger twin brothers and former Marine Raiders. They were supposedly visiting for her birthday, but they were always on duty. The entrance had detonated inward. 3 figures stepped through the destruction boots, crunching glass into dust. They wore leather vests and road-stained denim, carrying the swagger of men who had confused intimidation with identity long ago. Tyler froze the ceramic mug trembling in his hand. Customers contracted into themselves, shoulders hunching, eyes dropping, the universal body language of prey, recognizing predators. The leader walked point. 6'2", heavily muscled arms sleeved in prison-quality ink. His name was Derek Chains Morrison, a local enforcer who had weaponized his own emptiness. Behind him slouched his crew, brimming with nervous energy and bad decisions. Derek's boots struck the tile like a gavel. Patricia didn't move. Her gaze remained fixed on Camelback Mountain outside, though her entire nervous system had already cataloged the threat. Breathing unchanged. Posture relaxed. Stillness as armor. Ghost and Doc had stopped mid-conversation. Their eyes lifted simultaneously, 2 surveillance systems activating. No alarm. No panic. Just perfect, lethal awareness. Derek's voice hit the air like gravel. Cute fucking place. Silence swallowed his words. He laughed, a sound devoid of humor. One of his men drifted toward the counter, invading Tyler's personal space. Coffee. Black. And make it quick. It wasn't a request. It was a test. Derek's gaze swept across every table, judging, sorting, dismissing. He was looking for a victim. Then his eyes landed on the wheelchair and the metal glint of the bronze star. Click the link below to continue.